TikTok, where people make all kinds of videos, from the wacky to the political.
It's true.
Also, TikTok, the bastion of stupidity, ignorance, racism,
Kyle, your facts are starting to piss me off.
moronism, stupidity, buffoonery, and shenanigans. And now,
No!
support for Bin-Laden.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
is what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Sunday. Of course, this is the weekend edition. Normally, I would do this on Saturday, but I was running around, getting stuff for Thanksgiving and what have you. So here I am. Maybe a little late to this party, but nonetheless, I will give you my 2 cents. Recently, on a certain digital platform, a letter popped up. You're thinking, okay, no big deal, and it happens all the time. Well, this particular letter was supposedly written by one Osama Bin Laden. Yes, remember him? Remember him, kids? Now, for those of you who are old enough, not Gen Zers, but of course, millennials and Gen Xers, yes, that lovely Bin Laden basically masterminded the attacks of 9/11, killing 3,000 Americans. Pennsylvania, D.C., New York. And of course, started the war against Islam, of course, led by one George W. Bush. But then again, of course, we've seen over the last 20 years how people have short memories and only remember when the anniversary date comes up. But with that being said, the letter popped up on TikTok. Yes, wonderful TikTok. Home of wacky videos, not just people falling downstairs and getting hit in the balls with baseballs, but of course, people putting out their political 2 cents. Some based on facts, most of the time based on, ideological bullshit. But this is different. You had Gen Zers supporting Bin Laden due to the letter. Who would have saw that happening? But of course, there was such rage by those of us who actually know that this guy is a piece of shit. And of course, luckily, his head was handed on a platter and given to one Barack Obama, former President of the United States, led by George W. Bush. But facts. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. TikTok claims to aggressively take down videos promoting Osama bin Laden's letter to America. Yes, Chinese-owned TikTok. Oh, Chinese-owned TikTok is now proactively, and aggressively taking down videos expressing support of Osama bin Laden and promoting the late terrorist leader's letter to America. Yes, ode to America. Young Americans have enjoyed massively, virally spreading the thoughts of terrorist leader on the Chinese platform. Gee, terrorists? China? Pandemic? No, there's no connection there. Content promoting the letter clearly violates our rules of supporting any form of terrorism. Yet, I could point out video after video supporting terrorism. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, Hamas. Pick your poison. We are proactively and aggressively removing the content and investigating how it got to it. How the hell did this damn letter get on our platform? That's what they're wondering. Content promoting this letter clearly violates our rules of supporting any form of terrorism. Of course, here we are. And of course, you have one lovely knucklehead promoting Bin Laden.
Is Osama bin Laden's letter to America explaining why he attacked Americans. And I am ashamed to say that I not only have never read this letter, but I didn't even know this letter existed. It's
I think
wild,
most people didn't know.
and everyone should read it. If you haven't read it yet, read it. However, be forewarned that this has left me very disillusioned, and I feel the same exact way I felt when I was deconstructing Christianity. I feel a little bit just confused, like I have entered into another timeline. What is this? And yeah, so
let's stop that right there because I'm losing brain cells. Quote, the number of videos on TikTok is small and reports that are trending on our platform are inaccurate, the Chinese app added. This is not unique to TikTok and has appeared across multiple platforms in the media. TikTok was responding to a post by reporter Yashir Ali, who pointed out over the past 24 hours, thousands of TikToks have been posted where people are sharing just how they read the Bin-Laden's infamous letter to America, in which he explained why the hell he attacked the U.S. I think it was just by accident. As Breitbart News reported, young Americans have been going viral with TikTok, an app owned by the hostile foreign terrorist country, for posting videos sympathizing with Bin Laden and recirculating his 2002 letter in which he tries to justify the mass murder of 3,000 Americans on 9/11. Quote, I'm not about to sit here and act like Bin Laden is just the worst person in the world when America has literally been terrorizing people since the beginning of time, one TikTok said. Put yourself in their shoes. 3,000 people died on 9/11 compared to millions that Americans have killed in Palestine. One, your number is way off, sweetie. And two, there's no such thing as Palestine. We're talking Arab refugees, or as I like to put, quote Steve Dace, Arab squatters. So here's another lovely person who has no brains.
Wait, is this satire? Y'all defending Osama bin Laden now? It's not that I'm defending him. I'm not defending him because, like, everything is fucked up. Like, all of this shit is fucked up. But I'm not about to sit here and act like he's just the worst person in the world when America has literally been terrorizing people since the beginning of history.
So let's stop that right there because fingernails, attitude, tone pretty much says it all. As Breitbart News previously reported, TikTok, owned by a hostile foreign nation, has already shown itself to be meddling in other countries' business. What? China? Meddling? No. No surprises. None. This doesn't surprise me one damn bit that you will have brain-dead Gen Zers and some millennials and even some Gen Xers who have no problem praising. Well, they'll say they won't be praising, they know. This just happens to open my eyes a bit on really, was Bin Laden that bad? Really was that bad? He just happened a guy who lived in Afghanistan and was minding his own business, and then one day here comes America drops a couple bombs on Afghanistan and really pissed him off. So he devised a plan and said, well, you know what, they've been picking on us for years, so we're going to pick on them back. And so happened 9/11. No. Bin Laden, just like other, the Islamo-Nazi cockroaches, as I like to quote one Mark Levin, were the cause. And for people who don't know history, we've been dealing with this nonsensical bullshit since the time of Jefferson. Look it up. It's called history for a reason, and it's called facts. But not surprised that you will have so many brain deads posting videos on, well, I'm not saying he's the worst guy in the world, he's just misunderstood. Yes, as all terrorists are, they're just misunderstood, like the trans shooter in Nashville. She was just misunderstood, just happened to write page after page after page of journals and laptops and cell phones and regarding how she hated white people and, call them faggots and what have you, and hated Christians, and of course she had to kill the kids. But she's misunderstood, so reserve judgment. Again, not surprised on how fucking stupid people are. And I won't say, well, it's 2023. No. This has been going on for decades of how stupid people are. But now, of course, in the digital media, it's just ramped up and dialed to 11. Ignorance must be bliss. Well, no, for a lot of people, it is bliss. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.